Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game. There's a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one.
I wonder if we're going to have to hear
the
that
commercial
shit.
a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
You need a lane for him, bro. For real.
First down here for this offense.
Starting early with the McDonald's connection.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And now the running back's got it again. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Impressed by this back here to give that 2nd and 3rd effort. Almost comes up with a first down. But good job by the defense of keeping him just short. Now a big decision here on 4th down early in the game.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 with the first possession. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides. But they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Incompletion makes it second down. The back's got it. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Now the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
He'll set up with PAT. PAT makes it 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
For real, because if the computer ain't get it, our damn shit.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Move the ball into 3 defensive players, have an A beer and pretzels.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when's the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And now the running back's got it again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Direct snap to the back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
It's crazy yo offense still ain't hit the field goal now.
I know, and this nigga has 0 points. That shit don't make no sense.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Damn wove it for nothing or now.
Shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out to the 15.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle, but 1st down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he make it to the marker? That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. The defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
For babies, lol joke.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. Gets so locked in on the ball, attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He'll take a deep shot here. So it's out of bounds.
Seriously.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig in.
And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just
This guy is Ray Charles to the bullshit.
Throws a bullet to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big game. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
You ain't even have to run me.
This time enough for one
I did
play
anyway.
in the half. A handoff to the back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Yeah, that was a dime. That was a dime.
Notre Dame
I've been grinding that QB though for a minute. That nigga's a dog now. He threw a shot.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
Yeah, he was there. I just beat him.
17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at him like, shit, he might get it, but he been throwing some dots all year.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field
You
now.
just shouldn't have been trying to shoot clock, bro. That fucked your whole offense up.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be strong at the line of scrimmage and defend
Gotta
in the
grind the
running
QB.
game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Makes
Well,
the catch for a huge
best tight end in the nation, bro.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback.
That's best tight end in
for
the
a big
nation
gain
for
for
a
this
reason.
offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks.
It was 3v3.
A really nice game.
My lineman gonna win that matchup. Yo,
Important 2nd down play coming up.
hey, look at your outside back. How little he is.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats.
He's throwing dots today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away.
Another for baby.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards.
Oh, man. We feeling wrong, guys.
Damn Notre Dame.
We feeling wrong lanes for sure.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's a quick grab.
Damn, I was about to say, if they don't give me a holding on that
The
one.
tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's
Oh,
about.
illegal contact? That's
So
crazy.
the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Bro, I don't know. I got illegal contact. I couldn't even move.
They're going to run it.
That shit.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that.
I was going around him to go make the play. It's Gucci, man.
Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases
on that.
it, and the baseball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
You chewed all that clock and then didn't convert that fourth down. I knew it was over after that.
Conversion here, down multiple scores.
I knew he was running.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go.
Good play.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it,
Buddy ain't even gonna make it through the playoffs. Your best player.
They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback. And getting
I know. I
pressure.
left him open. He took a risk.
Got to him and forced that incompletion.
He beat that nigga on that corner or out, whatever he was calling.
Looking to throw yet again.
He on that though. He on that though.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside
looking good
linebacker.
for
He
you
gets to the
boys.
quarterback.
We need Arkansas back. We really need Arkansas back.
Gotta have the pass protection in order in this
Because there ain't nobody else competitive. It just
and he'll set up to throw. Going for a
that's me.
big play downfield. It's caught. They will
He caught that?
catch a huge game through the air.
Conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Nigga, they just showed this nigga foot out of bounds when he caught the ball.
Keep this drive alive right here.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear.
Dog, that's crazy. They just I know you just seen that shit, dog.
Is costly down the road. Trying to flex the ground.
Oh, and then that shit. Oh, okay, they on that. I see what type of time.
The gain is 4, so
Let me
it's
see
second
what's
and
up.
6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
7th play of the drive coming up. And the back now goes in motion.
See.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Bro, man, what you think? The game just came out? I'm on that.
Chris, I always talk about this.
They likely look at this out of bounds foot.
As a group, by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here,
Not on that jet sweep.
he's not just out there to
That's
cover.
dead.
Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Quick throw to the left.
Oh, I knew he was going back to that. I tried it. I thought I'd be able to undercut that. So, man, wow.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh, I got to get my niggas out there. I'll keep my offense in. I got to take my whole defense out real quick. Bro. These niggas they ain't going to make it to the playoffs. I got to get all these niggas out here. Hold on, let me get my niggas out the game. They won't let me do mass subs. So I gotta do this shit this way. Okay, my fault. I need these niggas for the playoffs. If one of my niggas get hurt in this stupid ass game,
What he
shit.
can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
That's all I took all mine.
He'll hand it off.
Took all my niggas out.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
How these niggas tired?
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. We go with a direct snap. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, I figured they was gonna do. Yeah,
getting set to kick the ball off now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was responding to this shit.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. Has the first down, still on the move. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive
Bust
line
back in the nation. My back's going.
Good call, and just keep working
They
that
just gonna
clock.
get their touches. So.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That was brutal. I knew they was gonna let them get to me. I just thought I would be able to at least get it up.
This defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to pass here.
Oh, he wanted to get. Yeah, you ain't think I seen you throwing. Yeah, how the fuck he gonna throw this shit? I'ma obviously take away the easy pass and give you the hard. Come on, do this.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Yeah. But how the fuck he gonna get that pass off to the sideline? That's all I was thinking.
Hand off to the single back.
Sets
up a 3rd and 6.
I love the play pass. I love it. He gonna cost you the game.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, we go.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure.
Yeah, I done seen that a million times, bro. I already know it's coming right here, too. That's the best part. I know this
have a chance to win this game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's looking to make a
play
downfield.
Oh, no. Hey, no way.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores.
Why did they just make me run to the sideline? Knock them out the way. I'm running step for step. We're running step for step.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. We'll see if this
That's
quarterback can shake off the interception during the last possession. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here.
Sideline.
It's a huge gain all the way down inside the field.
Oh, nigga, they gave you one. Nigga, they didn't even make competitive.
And the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point you can start putting those into play.
You just can't even give me that animation if that's PI. Got it, yeah.
Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender. Defense gets him down, but
they'll
take the gain eventually.
I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
I barely got the ball. I really ain't been able to call shit.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Bend but don't break defense. Oh. Yeah, that was some easiness.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line.
He's smart.
How about that play call here, Chris?
He's smart.
I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue.
He ain't taking that heat. He ain't taking that
They
hit.
have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
Oh, we back on
Touchdown, Arizona. And the beatdown continues.
Good. Yeah, all we got to do is match up. If it's even, it's even. We'll take it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up.
Yeah, so all we got to do is just down block for half a second and hit the leg. It's a quick hitting play. It's easy money, man. Easy money. That would have been a 99 yards if he was on the phone. Yeah.
This one will be fair caught.
I didn't think I was going to be a Chick-fil-A that day. This nigga going.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Bringing pressure.
Oh, come on, bro.
Is he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down?
How about about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the
Good game, bro.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back.
See, y'all be wanting niggas to run the score up right here. I ain't gonna do that.
Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence.
Told you, bro, man. There's levels to this.
Offense just couldn't get
We need Arkansas back. There ain't no way you should be in there. Get blown out. Twice? You done lost twice to me in the same season, too, bro.
2nd down play coming up.
The field, bro. I feel like I blew you out last time.
He'll ride the back again here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You what?
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line.
You must have got like some late game shit, because I felt like that game was over.
They'll run it to the right side. So they make the tackle. It'll be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. With Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.